Has your child ever come home with a failure and said, "I'm just not good enough"? Or, "I knew I'd mess it up. I can't do anything right"? In that moment, what you say next can either crush them or cultivate courage. Today's episode isn't just about helping children bounce back. It is about raising them to rise with resilience in the face of failure. Namaste and welcome to Parent Connect, where home meets heart and school meets soul. At MNR Scottsdale Group of Schools, we believe failure isn't the opposite of success, it is the doorway to it. But in a world obsessed with trophies, medals, and hundreds on a report card, are we teaching our children to fail gracefully? Do they see failure as a teacher or a threat? Today, let's talk about how to normalize failure, build resilience, and equip our children with the mindset they need to thrive. Why talking about failure is important? Many children grow up believing success means never failing. If I fail, I'll disappoint my parents. Only perfect people are praised. This thinking fuels anxiety, kills creativity, builds shame, and blocks them from learning through mistakes. But science tells us children who understand failure as a learning tool are more confident, persistent, and self-aware. What is resilience? Resilience is the ability to bounce back from challenges, stay calm in adversity, keep going despite setbacks. It's not just about toughness, it is about emotional strength, adaptability, and hope. And like muscles, resilience can be built with practice, guidance, and love. How to talk to your child about failure? Let's look at practical strategies. Listen before lecturing. Allow them to share their disappointment fully. Don't rush in with the solutions or blame. Reframe the situation. Say, "This is not the end. This is information. Now we know what to do next." Share your own failures. Tell them about a time you failed and what you learned. This builds trust and vulnerability. Praise the effort, not just outcome. Say, "I saw how hard you worked," instead of "I am proud of you for winning." Encourage the growth mindset. Teach them that abilities can improve with time, effort, and strategies. Use real-life examples. Stories of scientists, athletes, and artists who failed multiple times before succeeding, like Edison, Rowling, and Tendulkar. Create safe spaces to fail. Don't overreact to small mistakes. Let home be the lab where trial and error are encouraged. What we do at MNR Scottsdale? At MNR Scottsdale, failure is not taboo, it's a tool. We include growth reflection sheets for students to evaluate what didn't work. We celebrate fail weeks, first attempt in learning. Incorporate resilience modules into life skills curriculum. We host "I failed but I learned" assemblies. We provide emotional coaching sessions for students struggling with self-doubt. We encourage goal tracking, not just grades. We offer parent workshops to help create failure-friendly homes. We are not just raising achievers, we are raising resilient learners for life. Let's recap. Failure is not a problem, it's a part of the process. Resilience can be taught like reading or writing. Your child watches how you handle your setbacks. Normalize effort, mistakes, reflection, and retrying. At MNR Scottsdale, we plant these seeds early. Your child doesn't need a perfect path, they need permission to fall and rise. Here is your action plan this week. Ask your child, "What's something you failed at recently?" Listen with empathy. Share a story about your failure, funny or serious. Change language from "you failed again" to "what did you learn this time?" Celebrate effort with small rituals like resilience starts at home. Reflect together weekly. What did we try and how did we grow? And stay tuned for our next episode, Bullying. Recognizing the signs and responding with empathy. Like, comment, and subscribe to Parent Connect for more such episodes that empower, enlighten, and encourage. Because failure isn't falling, it's refusing to get back up. And your child, with your love and guidance, will always rise.